back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. As you know, in the last episode on Integrity Botanicals, I shared with you guys some rinsable cleansing balms. Really great video. Check that one out. Great for dull, dehydrated winter skin. Now that's great on the skincare front, but what's something makeup-wise we can use to kick the skin up a notch? I know a lot of us gravitate towards that flat, matte look. You just want to be powdered, or the weather doesn't give you the opportunity to produce as much oil. Well, let me introduce you to my favorite product ever. Highlighters. I know they're super popular. Most of us are not strangers to them, but I thought I would share a couple of my favorites that I think are especially great for the winter months because they are more of the liquid and cream variety. Bunch of different shades, something for everybody, and I think you guys will really enjoy them. So first up, let's talk about the Maya Chia Highlight of the Day Illuminating Serum. I think these products are great. I'm sort of off and on with them. Haven't used them in a while, but when I got the idea to make this video, I was like, oh yeah, forgot about those guys. They are great. So we have three beautiful shades here. The first one is Happy Hour. I love the names of these products, and Happy Hour is the more pink opalescent tone, very similar to the Gressa one that I will be sharing with you guys in a little bit. This pulls very purple. I think this shade looks the best on a more fair complexion, but on a dark complexion it'll look really pretty too. On my complexion I can get away with it. I usually go for it if I'm doing more of like a purpley look. I like to do that sort of tonal look with it, but it's gorgeous. Great formula on these. I will say I don't think they're the most long-lasting product in the world because it is more serum-based, but again, really easy to apply and will give you that very lit from within glow because of the texture of them. Then we have the Golden Hour, which is my favorite. You guys know I love a good champagne highlight. For whatever reason, I think this one is like particularly metallic and gorgeous. You guys will always see in the cutaway. I was wearing this a little bit earlier, but I am gonna put on some Kjaer Weis, but I'm gonna put that on in real time so you guys can see how dramatic of a difference that is. And then we also have After Hours, which is the more bronzy tone. I know a lot of girls with fair skin can actually get away with this, but I think on a deep complexion, it would just be a knockout. It's beautiful. It's not too dark, so you don't have to worry about that at all, but the tone of it is just more rose gold, if you will. Very beautiful products. Love those. Now let's move along to my favorite, and yes, it's definitely the most expensive, of course, and these are the Kjaer Weis highlights. So Kjaer Weis has a more champagne tone, which this is the shade Ravishing. Ravishing is my favorite. Nice cream texture, really easy to apply, almost has like a powder-like finish. So I'm gonna apply some of this right now. This just gives you the most amazing glow that really picks up in the light, but still somehow remains quite natural looking. It looks a part of your skin. You're never gonna look oily. It just looks really lit from within, healthy and beautiful. This shade I think works the best on me rather than the next shade Radiance I'm gonna share. But again, just a really light, pale champagne tone. Haven't seen it on a dark complexion, so dark skinned girls out there, if you tried it, let me know. I think it might be ever so slightly too light, but this came out in the summer collection of 2017, I believe, and I have loved it and worshipped it ever since. It's beautiful. And then like I said, they do have a more purpley tone shade. This is the shade Radiance. The only thing with Radiance is it does pull quite silver, so I think this would look the best on a more fair complexion. However, the tone of it is really unique, really beautiful, and like a lilac-y silver shade. Again, has a very similar lit from within, very natural sheen, and again, that more powdery finish, so it's never gonna feel tacky, wet, and sticky on the skin. Then we have a product that I have shared with you guys recently, and a lot of you guys didn't know Sappho even carried this product, but it's a product that I have loved from Sappho since before we even carried it on the Integrity Botanicals website. These are the Chiaroscuro Shimmers, and I did an entire video of these, but I will swatch them for you very quickly. The only thing with these is that they do contain coconut oil, so do the Kjaer Weis, so keep that in mind if that is a problem that your skin, I'm sorry, if that is an ingredient that your skin cannot really take, but the shine on these are beautiful. I think the wear time on these is especially great too for whatever reason, but we do have the shade Light, which just is giving me like RMS Living Luminizer vibes. Very white base to it, so I recommend this for more of a pale skin. My skin tone can pull it off, but it's borderline. It's very like, hello, there's highlight on my face, but sometimes I'm all about that look. Then we have the shade medium, which is hands down the most universally flattering. It is just, it's not even quite champagne. It's just really, really neutral. Definitely a little bit more yellow because I think that makes it more wearable, but like a yellowy beige. And I love this as well. Let's put a little bit of this down the center of the face. From the second I use this product, I love it. I think it's just really easy. Again, it's not overly creamy and overly sticky and looks like your skin. The thing with highlight is sometimes it sits right on top of it, but these don't do that, and that's why I really like cream highlights as well. They tend to have a very natural look to the skin. Then we have a product that I used back when, and I have not tried it in a long time until Terry sent it to me again to try out for this video. And this is the this is the Vapor, hello, Halo Illuminator in Moonlight. And this is in a stick form, so I think a lot of you guys are gonna like this. Weis is in a pan, Sappho's in a pot, very similar. Then we have the liquid ones. This is definitely the most easy to apply, especially if you're on the go. Rather than going in with the stick though, I definitely prefer to just sort of warm it up at the tip of my finger and, you know, go from there. I'm just gonna pile on so much highlighter, I'm going to turn into the sun or an eclipse. Anyway, the tone of this one is really great because it is a more pink tone highlighter, but it's very fair. It's not super pink like the Maya Chia, or it's not even pink or purpley like the Kjaer Weis. It's just really quite a wearable shade that I think quite a few people could get away with. It's so pretty on the skin. Definitely not the most in your face looking highlight, but for those of you who want something a little bit more subtle, something really easy to apply, this could be a good one. I really, really like this product. I'm happy I get to play with it again. Good for those no makeup days as well. And then rounding it off, had to include the Gressa Minimalist Illuminating Serum. My favorite way to use the Gressa product is actually all together. So if I'm going to do the Gressa foundation, I really like the way the contour looks with it. I really like the way that the highlight looks with it. I do, however, know that this tone doesn't work for everybody, similar to the Maya Chia Happy Hour. But when it does, ooh boy, it is so good. So I'm just gonna shake this up. Again, another one that needs to be shaken up because it is more of a liquid formula, but these go on like a dream because that serum-y texture to them, which is so fabulous and good. And sometimes I'll like pick some up, drop it out, almost like mix it around like that. But this one, of course, beautiful, a total classic. I will say this is a little bit more wearable than like the Maya Chia. I think it just pulls a little bit less purple. I think it's a little bit more hydrating as well. And if you really like the Gressa foundation, I think this is a product that you would like. If I had to pick a favorite, it's definitely going to be between the Sappho and the Kjaer Weis though. But highlighter is so personal, to each their own. Not everybody loves a serum. Not everybody loves a cream. Not everybody loves a powder, but you guys know the drill. If you want to check out any of these products, I think I will have a photo of them all swatched down below so you guys can check them out. Let me know what your favorite is. If I forgot any, let me know that too. Of course, I feel like I'm forgetting one of my children if I forgot a highlighter. But anyway, really great options here, you guys. If you have any questions about any of them, feel free to ask. I'm always in the comment section, trying to be even better about being in the comment section as well. But I appreciate the feedback so much. If you enjoyed this video, you enjoy the videos I do here, please do give this video a big thumbs up. It helps the channel out a lot. And subscribe, of course, so you don't miss any new content. And if you want to shop any of these products right here, right now, I always do up that description box for you guys big time, all the way from makeup to products to our social media, which don't forget to check that out as well. We are everywhere, so you can keep up with us. And when videos go live, new product launches, when our blog posts go live, things like that. Good to be in the know. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Please always keep your video suggestions coming. I love to hear what you guys have to say. I know you want the Kjaer Weis translucent powder review. I'm working on it. I want to make sure that all my opinions are ironclad, if you will. So again, thank you guys so much, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye.